they did very well. They coped very well with the pressure and the situation, because you can say, okay, Olympiacos is not a very good team. You can say that only after the game, but when you know that you have to score goals and to win the game, it's a lot of pressure. You don't have, it's only about 90 minutes, not one more. Then they did very well. But if you look at Arsenal playing away this season, they are very comfortable in the Premier League. They have scored more goals away than home game, which tells you a lot about the possibility they've got.
Competitors, and rivals, and he has his own staff around him. I spoke with him before he took the job. Now I let him work, but he has the competence, he has the intelligence, he has a good team around him. He's in a big club, so I let him work.
For all teams in the world, it's the biggest challenge against deep defending opponents. But I would say Crystal Palace is not the best example because of this result. But we created our moments, we created our chances. So I think it's a similar way style of play, and so we know the way we have to go, but of course it needs patience, and it needs ideas, it needs creativity, it needs movements, it needs flexibility, everything. So and then you need to be aware you have to, for their counterattacks, and you have to.
Fantastic manager. His record shows that he's been a top manager in Germany, working his way through and being successful, and then going to Dortmund and being and doing an exceptional job there. And he's got one of the best clubs in England, with some top players, so he'll have the opportunity and a chance to push them on and progress without a question of a doubt. And he's had a good start. He looks bright and breezy, and his command of the English language is excellent. So he looks as though he'll be here to stay.
It's difficult if you are only focusing the opponent. And you need a lot of information from the opponent. But in the way that we play and we work, is always focus in our job, in how we play, in our performance, and how we need to improve our philosophy and the way that we play. And we know that we expect a very tough game against Newcastle last week, and great victory against Liverpool, and it's a very dangerous game for us, and we need to be very focused and ready to compete, and to have the same motivation, the same energy, and try to show the same today, the quality that we show.
I like the way they play, very high intensity, very high tempo, good players, good all-round team, and a top 4 team. Potentially over the years going for the title. I can see that, but the first thing is the platform for a performance, and that comes from attitude, effort, work rate, distance, high intensity. Something that we've really talked about a lot before the Liverpool game, and we've reiterated this week.